Public safety, of course, has been a big issue in Springfield with more than a dozen homicides, shootings, and other violence. What are your thoughts about crime in Springfield, and what are your strategies that you favor?
Yeah, so crime is an issue. It has been an issue for my entire adult life in Springfield, and it's manifested itself in the way of poor public perception, both internally and externally, with respect to our city. So some of the things that I'm excited about us doing to help conquer that perception and the reality of a crime problem in Springfield are initiatives like the C3 policing initiative, which has had tremendous success, starting in the North End and now expanding into other areas, Forest Park, the South End, and others. And also investing in public safety, investing in equipment, the Piaggio scooters that we brought online, new leasing opportunities that we have for vehicles with the SPD, the contract that we signed with Cisco Systems to expand our video and voice technology across the city for monitoring. We spent future investments, expanded investments, I should say, in the ShotSpotter technology this past fiscal year to expand that program. And then obviously the boots on the ground. We've put more officers on the street in the last 5 years than we have in recent memory since really the Clinton administration. And I'm really proud of that and the investments that we've made. One that's personal to me, and one that's also important to the constituents that I represent in Ward 2 is the new public safety annex that we were proud to open up, an informal opening a few weeks ago at 50 East Street. And that facility is going to house the academies for new training police officers, the evidence room, tactical response unit, and the Joseph Budd Youth Assessment Center. So we're very excited about having those officers out and in the community in East Springfield and having that additional presence. So those are the types of things that we're working on, and I think that we're making progress and will continue to do so.
The city does not establish an independent police commission. Is it possible to maintain and develop relationships in the community in the wake of several high-profile police misconduct cases? Where do you stand on that?
So the question was, is it possible to build on community police relations without a police commission? The answer to that is yes. You can do it. It's possible, but it's more difficult. So why make the job more difficult? I favor and have long been an outspoken advocate for returning to a police commission, because I think it'll increase transparency and accountability in the system. It'll restore public trust and confidence to oversight in the process in overseeing our men and women in blue. And I think that that change is long past due. It's time that we brought back a police commission in the city of Springfield. I think that our officers deserve it, and I know the Patrolmen's Union has long been an advocate for this change, and our residents are also calling for it. So I support that change and have long worked and will continue to work on bringing it to fruition.